Hayley MacDonald. I went to Estates to educate and I found a good interest in sheep, and then I talked to Leanne and let me go up for shearing, and I really enjoyed that, so they invited me back for lambing, and I went up there for like 6 days in the Easter holidays, and then they gifted me 2 lambs, Blossom and Bonnie, and ever since then it's encouraged me to keep on going. Well, I love all animals and sheep are just interesting to work with. Well, I just loved their nature and everything about them. It's just an enjoyment to be around. Working with sheep because it's more enjoyable and it's not like a job, it's just something that's fun and it would make my days feel more fun. Well, I got a job at Dundee United to save up to get my own sheep, and that made me work harder, so it made it more better.
Well, for us personally, it's given Hayley a chance to see things outside of her comfort zone. And I suppose that you come and live in Angus, we know what the rural society can actually bring to you, different sort of agricultural estates work, but some of the actual young people in schools, they don't get the chance, where Estate to Educate is giving these young people a chance to be outside in this environment and learn a little bit different about what goes on around the local community which they live in. So for Hayley, she came up in May last year, found out she really enjoyed what she liked to do within the Estate to Educate. Then she was given an opportunity via yourself to find some time helping out with the shearing up at Hunthill Estate, and then this year's been helping out with the lambing up at Hunthill Estate. And thanks to people up there who've given her an opportunity, like Simon and Laura supported her over the Easter break to actually do the lambing, and actually she was gifted 2 lambs towards the end of her lambing time up there, and currently she has 2 lambs sitting in our back garden, which hopefully will go in the actual field tonight. And that's our start of our flock. We've had some good friends, Kevin and Marie Ramsey, that have given us the opportunity to have some land on the livery that we have a horse stabled, and that's given Hayley the opportunity to actually start a flock, and hopefully that's the start of her new career and her beginnings, being a shepherdess.
And when I've done that for a few months.
I loved watching the shepherdess work the dog with the sheep, because like how she explained what different meanings of the whistle is, so that was really good to learn.
If I give her this signal, that tells her to go to her left.
Watch like some of the springtime on the farm, so that's quite good. And I also watch the sheep game with Cammy, and you always learn something on his videos, so that's quite good. Well, as I grow my flock, I'll have hopefully get a sheepdog to help move them about and that.
I think for Hayley being 15 this year, she's got maybe age on her side in some respects, but age against her, because I think if she was a couple of years older, I think that she would have been employed by now at Hunthill Estate for the way she's shown her work ethics up there and the remarks we get back from the people who have helped Hayley up there. But Hayley's got a couple of years now to learn a bit more about, being a shepherdess, and maybe other things that she can learn. So come 2 years' time, when she's maybe 16, 17, she'll be laughing. She'll have all this experience and hopefully knowledge behind her to give her a great start in her career and hopefully what she wants to be.
Well, all schools have to do this. The learning young people have is so important, and this is so important for young people, that maybe education isn't for them, or they have to learn a different way. I think it's poor show for schools that haven't turned up, because there are young people all over Angus that actually this would suit completely, and yeah, they're missing out, and that's a shame.
Well, if I didn't have the contacts and if it didn't come here, then I probably would have come within sheep. So this Estate to Educate really helped me find what I want to do.